Okay, let's get started. I want to finish her story this weekend. So wait. Let's do the dailies first.
やる気の出ない午後ですね。カフェインは必要ですか？またどうぞ。迷った時はコーヒーを飲みに来てください。
Lower. I'm watching a stream, so I'm lowering the volume there. Okay. Let's did that one. Do the news. Okay, and then open the video store. Okay, that's all done. Let's do, I guess, Hollow Zero. Let's do Hilda. Let's do a Hollow Zero, I think. Right? Yeah. I wanna get these. Maybe Notorious Hunt. Yes, let's do it. Oh, I've already used up all my rewards. Yeah, I could just do whatever, right? Like, yeah, let's do this one. Nah, let's just do this guy. It doesn't really matter, we have seed, so... Let's try... Wait. Resistance is ice. So...
Ambi, number.
Use frost, not ice necessarily. So... let's go with this. We'll just do one. Enemies are stunned for 10% longer. Agent sheer damage increases by 15%. Triggering a perfect assist increases. Oh, let's do that. Yeesh. Not bad. I could probably do better, but that should complete the mission stuff, I think. Right? Maybe. Did we do it? Yes. Noise. And that's... I just wanted these daily performance things. So I can get as Andy's stuff. Okay, now let's continue this event. Okay, talk to Shifu about the Sword Keeper's trial again and try to hone your skills. Now let's switch to English. Maybe. Where do I switch to income options? Language. Anglais. Not what I want, not what I want. Okay.
The fight's over for now. Since we've got some time, let's go ask Shifu about that sword array.
Okay, we'll ask Shifu. Quote unquote Shifu. You briefly tell Shifu about Shunguang learning about the trial. Ye Shunguag, looks like you're already looked into the trials left behind by the Qingming sword. You wish to further hone your swordsmanship. The Qingming sword will gradually sense your intention and unlock more trials for you to challenge. Yeah, no matter how tough the enemy is, I'll give it all my all. There's no need to be so nervous. I can clearly sense your resolve for combat through your blade. In any case, you really need to take a break now. The balance of work and rest is vital even when it comes to combat. If there are changes to the Qingming sword, I'll let you know. Okie dokie. Go to the mission target. Where are we? It's us? We need to go there. Okay. Oh.
We meet again. Did you rest well?
Yeah, it's much more quiet here compared to New Eridu. It's really nice to relax. So, Mr. Peregrine, are you looking through the books here?
That's right. Though the study is covered in dust, there's a couple of ancient texts about swords. As I have nothing to do at the moment, I thought I might as well look through them. Perhaps they'll help jog my memory. So, are you two heading out today?
There's an area here that was just unsealed, so we're heading over to explore it.
I see. Truth be told, today I also plan to head to the area you previously explored. Earlier, I recalled what I was looking for. It was my sword that I've lost, though I know not where. If my lost sword is not there, I'll head to the area you're planning to explore today. If you require my help, please, just say the word.
Okay, thanks, Mr. Peregrine.
I hope you remember who I am next time. Well then, good luck to all of us today.
Yes, good luck indeed. Break the second seal and explore the hidden realm. It's moving. You're here. Did you rest well? Yeah. Even though we're in the hollow, I don't feel much ether corruption. No matter how long we stay, this place is truly amazing. This is a hidden realm. Nothing like your regular space. That's hard to wrap your head around. Just think of it as one massive safe house. Back to business. As mentioned before, the seal in the second area of the hidden realm has already started to weaken. You can head to the second area to search for the next sword. Once you are ready, I'll break the seal for you. Okay. We've got some real drive there, but heads up, the moment you step into a new area, unpredictable changes will kick in that no one can see coming. Watch yourselves. Hifu raises her hand and dispels the seal on the archway. In an instant, the clear sky turns dark with heavy clouds. Thunder and lightning crackles. Rain threatens to swallow the entire hidden realm. Okey-dokey.
Not good enough. You should have trained harder. Again!
That voice. And that tiny frame. It's definitely Senior Fufu, right? But why does she look so intense today?
Let's hurry and see what's going on. Have a rest, Miss Jack.
Nice. This way. You defeat the ethereals, go through the archway, and attempt to find a girl who looks like Ju Fufu. As you're looking around, sharp claws suddenly come. Oh.
Watch out, Belle!
Shunguang, quick.
Who are you people? And why are you following me?
She looks exactly like Senior Fufu, but way more fierce. Definitely not someone you'd want to mess with.
Staying silent? You're looking down on me. Enough talk then! That you trespassed here shows your ill intent. Draw your sword! Wait! We're sorry. We didn't come here with ill intentions, and we swear we're not bad people. We just saw you fighting here and wanted to talk. Very well. I feel no malice from you. This is a secret Tiger Thyron training area. How did you two get in?
Isn't this the Qingming realm? What's with this Tiger Thyron training area? Looks like we've been pulled into her story. Guess we'll just have to play along for now. We meant no offense. We're an investigator and a proxy who stumbled upon this place by accident, and we're currently trying to find a way out. There's a lot of ethereals around, so mind if we tag along? Safety in numbers, right?
You're lost? Simply turn back the way you came and keep walking along the path. Even if you can't get out, you will likely run into my kin. They can guide you. I still have important matters to attend to. I've no time to play tour guide and bodyguard for you. If you run into other Tiger Thyrans, tell them that Grim Tiger has given the order to escort you out. Well then, farewell.
Grim Tiger?
What? You've heard that name before. It isn't my real name, simply a title I use to keep evildoers in check. You are no evildoer, so there's no need to fear me. I must be going. Don't delay me any further.
Cold little Tiger Thyran calling herself Grim Tiger vanishes.
Junior, I've heard the name Grim Tiger from Senior Fufu when we sparred before. According to her, Grim Tiger was a famous, powerful Tiger Thyran who was active decades ago. Senior Fufu's own Tiger 7 forms comes from Grim Tiger's martial arts techniques, combined with Yunquei Summit's techniques.
A figure from a decade
So
ago.
she's from over a decade ago. The timeline's jumped way back. Sounds like she's the wielder of the second blade.
I should have paid attention to Senior Fufu when she told me about her legendary stories. Why was I zoning out at Senior Fufu's soft, fluffy tail? I have no idea how the story will unfold now. Anyway, let's catch up to her and see what happens next.
Yes, let's do that.
Master Grim Tiger.
That look on your face. You're totally thinking what I'm thinking, right? With a name like that, that master's gotta be pretty fierce and intimidating.
But with
Very
Senior
intimidating.
Fufu's adorable face, it's impossible to take her seriously.
Very intimidating.
You can't even take down something this weak with all your fancy kung fu. Now move! I'll show you how it's done!
I'm spent. I can't keep fighting. Even if we make it past this thing, we'll never clear the deeper trials.
Enough talking! Focus on the fight!
Tiger Thyran.
There's no way we can defeat it. Let's just give up.
If you came all the way here just to whine, you might as well crawl back home and hide under your blanket. Get up. We're not done yet.
No, that ethereal from earlier already broke one of my arms. I really can't keep fighting anymore. Look, the others are in bad shape too. It's not just me.
That's what happens when you skip your training. Right now is when we decide the fate of our clan. Or do you plan to let those short-sighted fools run everything?
But maybe they're right. If this is all the strength we'll ever get as Tiger Thyrans, maybe taking that power isn't so bad after all. Unless we can stay away from the Hollows.
Coward! Backing down at a time like this? Look me in the eye and say that again!
Dang, who's her voice actress?
Stop right there. I don't know what's going on, but you two need to calm down.
You're the ones who were wandering around here earlier. Didn't I tell you not to get in my way? I already showed you the path out. Why are you still tailing me?
Uh-oh.
We're just a little worried about you. Would you mind telling us about what happened? Maybe we can help.
This is an internal matter among our clan. It has nothing to do with you. Stop asking.
The Tiger Bane Bell. It's all because of the Tiger Bane Bell.
Hey, keep your mouth shut.
Oh.
The Tiger Bane Bell? I've heard of that name from a Tiger Thyran I know. It's a forbidden artifact. One that gains power by devouring its own kin. Is that right?
So some big mouth just couldn't keep a secret? Even that information got out?
The bell was made long ago by one of our ancestors. They were inspired by the Void Hunter's weapons and wanted to create something that could give our clan a power that could rival theirs. But for some reason, the finished bell carried a flaw none of the Void Hunter's weapons had. It could only be activated if we sacrificed one of our own. From the moment it was created, it's been sealed away. But hollow disasters in Eridu have been getting worse lately. For us Tiger Thyrans who go in and out of the hollows all the time, it's a terrible sign. Some elders say the next calamity is near. Although our numbers are growing, we still don't have enough power to fight against what's to come. So they are considering reactivating the Tigerbane Bell.
That's insane.
That's so unreasonable. No one should have to die just so that someone else can get stronger. A person should never be the price for power.
Seems you've got more conscience than most of my short-sighted kin. The ones who oppose the reactivation of the bell made a deal with the ones who want to use it. If we can prove the Tiger Thyrans can get stronger without the bell, they'll drop the whole idea. That's why we're taking on these trials.
But you keep fighting alone. You even threw your best sword into the deepest part of the training grounds. How are we supposed to beat that final ethereal without it?
We have to shut those supporters up for good. If I used my sword or relied on anyone else...
But think about it. You're the strongest of us all, and even you failed 6 times. This is your 7th try. Just look at all of your injuries. Is it possible that we just don't have what it takes
Calling
to
her
protect
weak?
ourselves without the help of something powerful like the bell?
If you've come to think that as well, just take the intruders and leave. I can handle the fight on my own.
Oh.
Junior, did you hear Grim Tiger left her best sword in the deepest parts of this place? Maybe that's the sword we're looking for. Let's try to catch up to her.
Okay, let's do that. This way.
I must become stronger.
Wait, I get that you're desperate. But pushing yourself like this, it's too much.
Okey-dokey.
Could you just stop and talk to us for a minute? Maybe we can help you.
No time for that. Besides, I've got to prove I can handle this on my own. I don't need anyone's help.
Jesus.
Yuka, what you need?
I don't know how to use any of these.
The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens! Ye Shunguag Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions! Stand there!
Just in time.
Don't push yourself, the line is gone. Blazing arc.
My move.
Cut through darkness. Yep. A measure of steel slices the world through. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
I call this move Funny Slash Combo.
Evil retreat.
She's
Nice.
gone. Let's follow her.
When Grim Tiger was fighting just now, I noticed her looking into the distance from time to time. It seems like she was keeping an eye on the weather and landscape.
Yeah.
If what Shifu said is true, the weather here is a direct reflection of the Swordmaster's mood. Could there also be a storm in the heart of Grim Tiger?
She said if she couldn't gain her kin's recognition, then the Tigerbane Bell might be used again. That's enough to make anyone's mood as grim as the storm.
No. What I'm sensing isn't just a grim mood. It's more of a darkness that is about to blur everyone's vision, causing her not to be able to see the goal ahead, where her companions are, and what's at the end of that road. I think she may have created this rain for herself, through her desire for power. And in this rain, she no longer needs to think about these things. It doesn't matter if she gets lost, as long as she keeps fighting.
But that would never be the right choice. Countless people have lost their minds, consumed by the thirst for power.
If the body wielding the sword isn't strong enough, protecting companions and eradicating evil is only a pipe dream.
Huh.
I feel the same way when facing overwhelming enemies. I must do everything I can to become stronger. Otherwise, I won't be able to protect you, or everyone else.
Yeah.
Shunguang, you don't have to carry these burdens all by yourself.
I understand. Junior, thanks to you, I don't have such self-righteous thoughts anymore. If the reason you wield your blade is to protect others, then the moment you turn your back on your companions is when you lose the right to be a swordmaster. I hope that, as a fellow swordmaster, Grim Tiger can also realize this. There are always companions watching and waiting for her in the direction of her blade. We can't let her stray further and lose sight of what really matters. Her heart. That's why we have to catch up with her as soon as possible.
Let's do it.
So many ethereals here. Are they all from Grim Tiger?
That voice. It's... You two, this way! Please, hurry!
Ah, you two, you finally made it. Peregrine, what brought you here? Are all these slain ethereals you're doing? Yes. The two you said could handle any unexpected situation. But I think the ethereals are highly dangerous. There is strength in numbers. I couldn't help but come and lend a hand. I've cleared out all the ethereals here. It's amazing. I can't remember anything else, only the sensation of a battle. Only the sensation of battle feels alive in my veins. If you don't mind, please allow me to tag along. After sitting in the study reading for so long, I could use the chance to move around. Thank you, Mr. Peregrine, but you still haven't recovered your memories and don't even have your sword. Fighting like this is risky. Leave the combat to me. Understand your concern, but my body still remembers the motions from fighting countless ethereals. When it comes to protecting you, I should be able to help. This might be more dangerous than you imagine. I can't help but worry. You might not be too familiar with combat yet. I've studied magic techniques for years, and while I may not be an expert, I can definitely hold my own in the fight. There's no need to worry too much about this. Alright, since you both insist, I suggest you don't need me hovering around all the time. I'll scout ahead. If there's any trouble up front, I'll take care of it for you. Hesitates for a moment, then bows and leaves. He still seems unsure about Shunguang's abilities. Mr. Peregrine seems a little too worried. Let's keep moving forward. Sudden roar from an ethereal echoes nearby. I see we have some stragglers. Get out of the way.
Let's finish this quickly.
Necessary for victory!
Am I like delayed? What's going on? Okay.
The sword follows my will, and winds howl in the heavens! Let this sword array send you away! Light brings the dawn.
Okay. There's something else over here. I saw. Oh. What is that red stuff down there?
Looks like the path ahead is blocked. Guess we'll have to find a way through the maze. Don't worry.
Oh, I worry. Okay.
Mind and body as one.
I'm guessing we need to do something to unlock these. You two, I've been waiting here this whole time. Did something happen? What? I didn't clear out all the remaining threats? Were you caught by them? Don't worry. Let's see. Well, since you're both standing here, ethereals clearly didn't hurt you. Looks like you weren't exaggerating. You really do have remarkable combat skills. But there are obstacles you can't overcome with strength alone. These cargo those mini cargo trucks in front of us are a perfect example. On my way here, I ran into an injured Tyrant woman. I bet this place was their trial grounds, right? But this must be part of the trial too. Most of these mini cargo trucks are probably disguised ethereals called fisher crabs. If you open the wrong one, they'll attack. My guess is right. Only one of these mini cargo trucks is real. Find it, and the seal here should release automatically. Actually, I know how to tell a fisher crab from a mini cargo truck. Mr. Peregrine, your thinking is so clear. So we just need to find a mini cargo truck whose side light isn't constantly green, right? Wait. You know how to tell them apart? Yes, I fell into a fisher crab trap once while investigating the hollow. To avoid repeating that, I made sure to study their habits and characteristics. I see. And I guess there's nothing I can contribute here. Mr. Peregrine, please don't say that. You've already helped us a lot. And there's something else we'd like to ask of you. Peregrine looks a bit down, wanting to find something he could help with. Shunguang secretly shoots you a pleading look. A tyrant you just met. Junior's right. You might need her help to talk some sense into a certain someone, but she's injured now and probably can't make it here on her own. Could you help us bring her over? Alright? Sure thing. I'll make sure she's safe, and in return, you two better watch out and don't get hurt. I didn't read that. So sides not constantly green. What's this guy? Perfect. The information I gathered was spot on. I was actually worried I'd make a fool of myself and I got it wrong. Anyway, let's keep moving forward. Cool. Okay, let's like the stuff. Okay. Calibration signal moves automatically along a circular track at a constant speed. At the right moment, perform either a flip or calibration to increase repair progress. When repairing damaged mechanisms or bamboo, both positive and negative signals must be received correctly. The calibration must be completed in both the linear positive, inner positive, and the outer negative. Okay. Displayed as a blue dot. Displayed as blue dots, calibration is completed automatically when the player's calibration signal overlaps with them. At the right moment, flip, face the calibration signal at the same time, at the same side of the track as the blue dot. So it's space or E. Displayed as yellow dots, calibration should be initiated when the signal overlaps them at the right moment. I guess red arc overlapping with it will negatively affect the repair calibration. Performing a flip before overlapping to keep the calibration signal out. Okay. I see. The Hollow Rider stole all my treasure. He told me not to trust anyone, but I think you're one of the good ones. After repairing the Explorer Boo, it'll help guide agents to find hidden mini cargo trucks as a way of showing gratitude. Follow and protect it to discover hidden mini cargo trucks. Oh, nice. Where'd you next? Oh, guess that's it. The girl who calls herself the Grim Tiger is standing there exhausted. You can see several recent wounds marking her body. It's not hard to deduce that this is the... Read too slow.
So you followed me all the way here. I have to admit, you're persistent.
Yes.
Grim Tiger, you won't be able to pass this trial if you fight alone. Let us help you face this final test.
I appreciate you wanting to help after hearing about the Tiger Bane Bell. But what I need is strength, not help from others. Only when I have the strength to silence everyone myself will my views be accepted. The Tiger Bane Bell is a forbidden weapon that should never be used again. Everything else is meaningless.
So the one who once took up arms for her fellow Tiger Tyrants now thinks even her companions don't matter?
Fancy words mean nothing. Only results will convince the elders of our Tiger Clan. I don't expect outsiders like you to understand my feelings. But don't try to persuade me otherwise.
Junior Bell is right. If the path you take is contrary to your original goal, then it's definitely not the right path. Fighting is the only thing you can see now. Everything else will become a foothold for them, including your Tiger Thyran kin. In your heart, you've resented them many times for holding you back, haven't you?
I can see it in your eyes. You crave strength just as much as I do. Since we're after the same thing, what's the point of all this talk?
Yes, we are just like you. We all want to be stronger. Otherwise, you won't be able to protect the things you cherish, or your companions.
True. Shunguang suddenly grabs your hands. Blah blah.
But I know this for sure. I can become stronger with her by my side. If you still remember how you felt when you fought alongside your companions, then you should understand what I mean. The path that lets you overcome everything won't be as blurred as this rain. At the very least, you'll be able to see your true feelings right beside you.
Maybe you're right. All I wanted was to crush everything in my way with overwhelming strength. But that doesn't seem to be my style at all.
Blah 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 blah.
Hey, you two! I've brought you that Tiger Thyran you mentioned.
Grim Tiger, are you okay? I'm sorry. I wanted to catch up with you, but I couldn't handle those ethereals. Luckily, this kind-hearted gentleman escorted me here.
What are you doing?
Sorry. I must have disappointed you. We were on the same side, but I gave up hope. We practiced martial arts together and swore to protect our people. I never forgot that promise. If possible, please let me fight by your side again, Grim Tiger.
There's no way you can keep fighting with your injuries. Let's forget about taking on the trial together for now. Next time? No, from today on, I'll be trusting you with my life in every battle.
All right, you have a
okay.
deal.
Thank you for your help, strangers. As you can see, I've abandoned my sword. And at this stage, I won't be able to pass the trial alone. Could you lend me a hand?
Thought you'd never
Of
ask.
course. Looks like you've figured out where you should go now.
I'll stay here and protect the wounded Tiger Thyran. Please, don't worry. Just focus on the battle.
To be honest, I'm not sure if this is the best for the future of our kin. But the moment I decided to fight alongside these companions of mine, I felt a lot better. Now, let's use this positive energy to teach that ethereal a lesson!
Wow. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's activate some more shit. Activate. Ooh. Yes. Yes. And yes. Over here. Oh. Okay. Wait, what happened? I got this W engine. Let's grab all these. Cool.
Teaming up with others may not prove that I can handle these monsters alone. But at least it shows that I never forgot what my sword is meant to protect. I'll always fight side by side with my kin and my friends. Whether it's battling ethereals or the ominous Tiger Bane Bell. So don't you dare underestimate our strength. These lives are not yours to take. Are you Bully Wing!
My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky!
Tattle's here!
Ye Shunguag of Yunquay Summit, breaking all illusions!
Nice. Baby game. I'm kidding. After the ethereal falls and the second sword appears, Shunguang absorbs it without hesitation. Once the battle's over, everyone regroups. We did it, Grim Tiger. We passed the trial. Keep your voices down. You're hurting my ears. But you're right. Now that the storm has cleared, we really did defeat the ethereal. Thank you. Without your help, I wouldn't have been able to do this on my own. I only gave you a little push. You've always known which way your sword should point and what you're fighting for, so I'm sure you can get through this trial. Don't make a big deal out of it. It's embarrassing. Anyway, now that I can bargain with those who want to ring the Tiger Bane Bell, at least I've proved power doesn't have to come at others' expense. I'll go with you and talk to those stubborn old men too, even if it means falling out with them. I'll stand by you. You're being melodramatic. Negotiations don't need to turn hostile. They want to protect their people. We want the same thing. By the way, what happened to that well-mannered man who brought you here? The fight is over. Where did he go? He watched the whole battle from the side, then slipped away quickly. He asked me to tell you he'd return to the main hall. Mr. Peregrine, something urgent come up? Shunguang's question goes unanswered. Like Big Pan, Grim Tiger and her kin freeze mid-motion and vanish in a flash of them. They're gone too, so the Swordmaster's Grim Tiger tale ends here for now. Yeah, I wanna know what happens next. Imagine she continued on as Tyrant's greatest warrior. Could have paid more attention when Senior Fufu told the story. Anyway, let's head back to the main hall. I'm a bit worried about Mr. Peregrine. Bet you something bad's about to happen with him. Nice. Ink. One. Yeah. We gotta go that way. I feel like I'm missing a lot for some reason. There we go. Dot. Mr. Peregrine, found you at last. What happened just now? Why'd you slip away without a word? Ah, you two. Sorry for making you worry. Watching you fight stirred up some hazy memories and I needed a moment to process them. Thank you for your concern. Did you remember something? Miss Shunguang is a lot more fierce and decisive in a fight than I imagined. Her combat skills might even surpass mine. I recalled some defeats in battle. I guess I wasn't particularly strong before I lost my memories. maybe even rather powerless. I'm still just a rookie swordsman with a lot to learn, so please don't say that. Mr. Peregrine, you've helped us so much today. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Anyway, your expressions tell me that you've achieved what you've set out to do. Congratulations. If you don't mind, let's head back to the main hall to rest. Okay. This way. Uh-oh. You're back. Looks like you did well today. Perfect timing. Come see this, a small change brought on by your efforts. The statue that was vaguely outlined... Oh, the statue that was just a vague outline has suddenly taken shape of a monkey. I told you to find a way to make the sculpture open a path. Looks like you've taken the first step. Wait. The monkey looks oddly familiar. I feel like I've seen it before.
Monkey statue holding binoculars. I know where I've seen it before!
In the courtyard at the Suibian Temple.
I remember now! At Swabian Temple's outer courtyard, on the left side facing the main gate, there's a statue with 3 monkeys. Both the structure and the look of the monkeys are identical to this one.
Swabian Temple?
That's where our sect is based in the Throne Quarter. Or, well, in the whole Wi-Fi. I never understood what that statue meant. Could it really be connected to some secret of the Qingming sword?
So there's one like this at the temple too. Not surprising. Every Yunquay Summit base has one. It's a tradition set by the first High Preceptor. Anyway, looks like you've already solved one of the statue's puzzles without even realizing it. Congrats.
I
Thanks.
wonder what we did to make this monkey show its true form. Is it because we've now fought enough battles?
We've
Not everything's about
fought enough
fighting.
monkeys.
Keep thinking that way and you'll become too obsessed. And a puzzle stops being a puzzle once you over-explain it. As for what the monkeys or the Qingming sword want to test you on, that's something you'll have to figure out yourself.
Junior, do you remember what the other 2 monkeys in the temple courtyard looked like?
They look like monkeys.
Let me think. I remember one wearing headphones, and the other one holding a megaphone.
I see. I hear some sects follow the rule of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil, to stay focused in training. Looks like we flipped that around at Yunquay Summit. The seeing monkey went back in place without us even noticing. What about hearing and speaking? This is tricky. Please excuse me, everyone. I think we might be able to find some useful information in the study here. I'll have a quick look and let you know if I find anything.
Back to getting the books. Man who calls himself Peregrine leaves the main hall with great interest and disappears into the study while Shifu stretches lazily before wandering off into the courtyard.
Why are they even more into this than we are? He's kind of like my brother. Once he decides on something, he dives right in.
Now there's only one sword left.
So, the second sword has also turned into Sword Will and has been reclaimed.
Aren't there like
One last
7
sword
of
to
them?
go now, and it's hidden behind this statue.
Yeah, we'll be able to know how to suppress the Qingming sword's corruption.
Don't worry, Shunguang. Just like before, we've come this far together, and whatever lies ahead, I'll face it with you. We're now living through the stories of other swordmasters, witnessing the choices they made. I'm sure their courage will become ours too, giving us strength while we walk our own path.
Thank you, Junior. No matter what answer the Qingming sword will give me in the end, I'm ready to face it. For now, let's rest. We'll need our strength for what comes next.
Let's do it.
So, you wanted to see me. What for?
Shifu, you're still hiding something, aren't you? From me and from them? Secrets about this place? And who you really are?
You're sharp, young one. Looks like I made a mistake letting you poke around this study.
So I was right about it. In that case, I have a favor to ask.
Ruh-oh. Guess we've reached a new stage in our exploration here. Hey, should we double check on our current progress? We haven't missed anything, right? Check exploration progress at the sword altar. Oh. Breakthrough. And the next upgrade. Wait. Okay. Cool. Then we'll do this. Aim everything. Okay. Watch for any news changes in the monkey statues. We're basically here.
What exactly do the other two monkeys mean?
There's no rush if you don't know where to start. The weather's nice today. Why not take a short break and play a few rounds of chess with me?
What are you up to, Shunguang? Still trying to crack the puzzle of the statue?
You're here, Junior. To move forward, we have to get past this statue first. So I've just begun trying to figure
Sorry
out what it
about that.
might mean.
Just begun, huh? Does just mean 6 hours
I
ago?
made my desk.
Oh, I thought
go
you
up higher.
agreed not to tell.
Let me help. If the puzzle was really that easy to crack, you folks at Yunquay Summit would have figured out its purpose long ago.
As soon as you finish speaking, a figure rushes into the temple main hall.
I know what's going on. Everyone, I know how to solve this statue's puzzle now.
Mr. Peregrine? Those dark circles under your eyes. Don't tell me you pulled an all-nighter trying to solve the puzzle.
I just got caught up in the old texts and lost track of time until morning. Anyway, back to the point. I found this passage in the records of Yunquay Summit. Those who wield the Qingming sword see the cause, hear the effect, and gather the heart that binds them. In a different book, I found text that says, "The heavens shift in pursuit of cause. The earth rumbles in response to effect. All causes and effects align before the sword and are drawn into one's heart." Shifu once mentioned that you saw changes in the weather before. Is that true?
Yeah. Sometimes I just can't help stopping to watch when the weather changes. For some reason, it feels like I can sense the resolve of those who fought before us.
I believe that's what it means by the heavens shift in pursuit of cause. In the same vein, the earth rumbles in response to effect must be the next clue.
That makes sense. But is there any object that can make the ground rumble?
A bell. Come to think of it, there were bells in the previous two areas as well. They're probably the loudest things around here.
Exactly. I searched every corner of this place. Those two bells fit the description perfectly. If I'm not mistaken, the next step of the puzzle will only be revealed after we ring the bells.
You managed to figure all that out on your own. Interesting. Whether your theories are correct or not, I'll leave it to you to find out.
Huh?
Figures.
But I was just starting to get somewhere. We've already made so much progress. Forget it. This isn't the time to complain. Let's go check those bells right away!
Okie dokie. There's a bell to investigate in each of the two areas. Let's decide which side to check out first. Go Big Pen.
There's still quite a distance to the bell. Let's be extra...
Have they all gone? Yes. How do I get to that? Let's do it.
What's happening?
The space around here is different. I've never seen anything like it.
Commander, are we really doing this? After all these years, Big Pond has saved us so many times.
I know that, but think carefully. This peaceful era has no place for someone like him. His swordsmanship is on a completely different level. The higher-ups don't want him to become a problem later on. You feel it too, right? Just imagine if one day he turned from ally to enemy. That would be terrifying.
Even so, just leaving him in the hollow like that feels so...
You really think someone as strong as him would die so easily? I thought this through. I feel bad too, of course. If we want to keep our place in the newly built Eridu, we have to follow orders. Next time there's a mission in the Hollow, you can be the one to tell him. Some people just aren't meant to stay allies forever.
I understand. It's for the future of the rest of the crew. And I'm sorry, Big Pond.
Send you away!
I'm in charge now. Target spotted.
What we heard just now must be the history restored by the Qingming sword. The ending, is it about disappearing alone into the hollow? That's... thought I just did all this. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Yeah, let's go live. Where do I need to go? Two stray dogs wandering around here for some reason. One's got fear written all over its face, while the other one seems pretty low on energy. You try to get closer to them, the timid dog hesitates for a moment, then surprisingly positions itself in front of the exhausted dog and starts barking threateningly. Even though you're scared, you still want to protect your friend, huh? That's really awesome of you.
There's still quite a distance to the bell. Let's be extra careful. There could be ethereals along the way.
Oh. There's probably gonna be some.
Through the void!
Is that where we went? No? Yes. They'll have red. Oh, nice. I guess I should have been like, oh.
My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky! The Qingming's might rends the heavens! Rolling clouds!
Next one. Cool. Wait, what? I don't understand what I have to do. Yes, break the seal. Break it all.
and winds howl in the heavens! Ye Shunguag of Yunquay Summit, breaking all illusions!
Oh, nice. Nice. We go this way? Nope. Nope. I think we just had to go through that way, right? To defeat Freezer. Have to get down there. What's going on? Okay. Oh, so I do need to go this way. Fine. Wait. There's like no way for me to get there. This is all good stuff.
Through the void!
Yeah, I've been through it.
Got a trace!
There's nothing over here. Already got this stuff. Right there. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Nice. Yes, do it. Memory shard of the third sword master obtained through exploration.
Through the void!
Wait. can't go back down there? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Right, happening.
What's happening?
The space around here is shifting. I've never seen anything like it.
The hollows are expanding faster than ever. Eridu's really gonna be destroyed.
Disaster! The disaster's finally here! I told you! There's no chance of survival without using the Tiger Bane Bell!
Shut your mouth. It's because we refused to use that thing that we've kept our pride and lived as a people till now. The heavens!
It's all pointless. We're going to die here anyway. But you're not wrong. All those years without using that cursed thing weren't so bad in the end. What about Grim Tiger? Is she still alive?
She went running off with her sword to save people. Said she'd get our children out to safety, even if it cost her life. So, in the end, we still can't overcome the Hollow with all our training. I guess I'll go join her and protect the children. They'll be our kinsfolk.
Oh, it was over. What we just heard was... I think it's the history restored by the Qingming sword. What we just heard, this must have happened when the old capital fell. Got a lot to say, but let's focus on our next move for now. Okay. Go back to the main hall and find Shifu.
Not bad. Congratulations. You've taken another step forward. This monkey that just appeared is proof of it.
Oh, monkey. Oh. Well done, Ye Shunguag. Your deductions about the bell ringing were correct. The Qingming sword must have conveyed some information to you as a reward for solving the puzzle. What are your thoughts about it? Hey, have you been listening to me? Taken aback by some bad news. Must be because I've witnessed how those two ended up. I was just thinking about something. I'm fine.
Look! The monkey with the headphones just appeared! To see the growth of other sword masters with my own eyes, to hear their final cries with my own ears. Is that the purpose of these puzzles? This is the fate of those who wield this sword. Qingming's sword. Is that what you've been trying to tell me?
It's so sad. I never could have thought their stories would end up like that. Even after overcoming their inner demons, they still lost everything. One, their companions. The other, their kin.
Yes, fate was cruel to them. But I think, even if they could choose again, they'd still take the same path.
Why do you think that?
What makes you think that, Shunguang?
I'm just guessing. But to me, a sword wielder's resolve doesn't come from how their story ends. I saw their fear and confusion, and the strength that let them fight through their uncertainties. That was the cause of their resolve. I also heard the echoes from their journey's end. Although their fate strayed far from what they once hoped for, their choices still changed the world in small ways. Cause and effect are never truly equal. If I drew my sword only to chase an outcome, then the sword will burning inside me right now would never be this alive. Their sword will existed only to carry out their convictions and the will of humankind itself. Even if the ending is bitter, a sword swung for one's heart will never be meaningless. And the Qingming sword, it holds the stories of countless swords, the memories of numerous sword masters. maybe it isn't as cruel or heartless as we thought. The birth and fall of each swordmaster in Eridu's lengthy history are all merely fleeting moments. It alone bears witness to every shattered fragment, and it alone has the power to forge a world that belongs to the sword itself.
An interesting perspective. Then tell me, Ye Shunguang, after witnessing the causes and effects of other swordmasters, have you found the resolve in your heart to wield the sword?
Yes, at first. I came here only to find a way to resist the Qingming sword's corruption, but inheriting it, that's the path I chose. And I don't want my journey to become a meaningless pursuit of mere survival. Even if it all ends with nothing, that's fine. I want to wield this sword for the people of New Eridu, for the countless swordmasters before me who once shone brightly, and for everyone who walks this world without a blade in hand. I'll wield the collective will of those before me to carry out my own justice and duty. The Qingming sword's wielder was never meant to stand alone. These blazing sword wills stand with me. That is my sword will, the proof of the heart that guides my blade.
Shunguang speaks her heart with unwavering resolve. As she finishes her words, a blinding light suddenly flashes from the statue. As she opens her eyes again, last blah blah blah.
This is the last monkey. Could it be that what you just said was accepted as the answer to the final puzzle?
No,
That's cheating.
I don't think there ever was a real puzzle or answer. The Qingming sword simply reflected everything it had seen and heard. It was its way of speaking to me. Maybe all it wanted was a wielder who wouldn't let down all the sword wills from the past.
Since you've already come this far, allow me to lend a little help. And let me see how much you've grown since last time, Shunguang.
Okay, Shifu. Flowing A measure of steel slices the world through! Let this sword array send you away!
What? That was it?
Through the void!
I don't want to see what these are. Ether turbulence dispersed, nearby mini cargo trucks revealed. So there's more cargo trucks. Yeah, let's go back away. busy.
Mind and body as one.
Oh, right here. Okay. Has to be something else over here. We need to clear. Oh no. That's not what I want.
Through the void.
I want to solve this part. Now how do we get there?
Mind and body as one.
They come in threes now. The boss sent you to find me. This is awkward. I lost the battle map we need for a three-way showdown in a few days. Just remembered one of my teammates probably stuck in my asthma trap anyway. I'll pin the blame on it. Oh, that's cool. How do we get that there? How do we clear up that stuff? Is there like a specific order that I need to do it? Got some amazing news to tell them, but where did everyone run off to? Could you please find my 3 subordinates? I'll make it worth your while. These 3 are my trusted sidekicks. I'm the tiger, then they're the horses. The horse, the dragon, and the hero. Okay. just repeating the same shit. How do I get up there? Fixed, and this is fixed. And now, I don't understand. Oh, there we go. Thank you for your help, Rivario. You've been a huge help. Your name? They do call me the hero. Yes. Cool.
Mind and body as one.
Okay, got that one. Where's the third one?
Through the void.
I want to find the third one. The third bamboo. I might throw up. I'm getting really motion sick. It has to be over here. Nice. Oh. So I'm still missing 2 Tales of the Blade stuff. I'm missing quite a bit. Nice. Okay. I cleared this area, I think. There's quite a bit of stuff over here. Slacking elite. Okay. Nice. I feel like this is not complete. Go over there. Bring it over here. I got a couple more things. This one that I'm trying to look for. Okay, now I know the mechanics. Let's unlock a few more things and I think I'm done. Okay. Think. Fortunately, that's it for me for today. I gotta go sit down. Have a good night.